Welcome back, my dear students. I hope you're really excited. We have made some good progress. Some of you never knew HTML. Now you're building a website. Some of you knew HTML from back in the day, 20 or 30 years ago, and you're getting a refresher. I hope you're happy. This is a free course, and you are welcome to stop the video and give me a review anytime you like. If you appreciate it for what you're learning here, please feel welcome to give me a review because that helps me a lot. All right. How it helps me a lot, gives me motivation that it reminds me that I'm doing a good job and that I'm helping people. That's what reviews do for me. All right. For this course because it's free. So anyway, thank you so much, and let's go ahead and get started with the contact page. But let's fix this footer. All right. All right. Remember that you're doing something really cool and that can take you far away in life. All right. You don't see it now, but it will. Let's go to our index and let's get that footer. Copy the footer and let's go to about and replace it. There we go. Save. Make sure that you always save your file and paste it in here and save it. All right, let's check it just to make sure that it's working good. There we go. It's actually, instead of minimal website, it should say minimalistic, right? Jeez, minimalistic. Hopefully I'm spelling it correctly. This is a new term about being simple in life and not having much. All right, I like the simplicity in some things, but I always like abundance of everything. So let's go to here and let's paste that in there. All right, so we're good here, we're good there. All right, perfect. Let's go and do the contact page. So what do we want in the contact page? Well, first of all, we need to have some type of title, right? So let's do that real quick. All right. So H1 and contact. What else do we need? We need the form, right? So let's build a form. Let's just create a div for it and let's put an ID, form, and there you go. And now inside here, we can go ahead and do that. Okay, so let me show you how a form is constructed if I haven't shown you that yet. So we create a form, and the form has an attribute called action. All right, and this is where the data from this form is going. All right, so if we put here to go to process.php, and usually it's going to go to a page, a PHP page, so it could be process. All right, this is where when we click submit, that's where the data, like the name of the person, the subject, whatever is going, gets, this is where it's going, process.php, and we need this attribute called action to take us there, and then the name of the website, well, the name of the page. All right, so anyway, hopefully you understood that. So here we can build a form, very simple form. Usually forms have subjects, has an email field, a message field with a text area, and all that great stuff. All right, so we have inputs in forms. So we got this text input. All right, let's copy this a little bit here and here. So first of all, we are going to have the name of the person that's sending this form, right? So we want a label here. Let's create a label real quick. Label, and we use this attribute for equals name. So that's going to be the name of the person. Name. All right. You can wrap it around if you like. I'm going to leave it the way it is, like this. Right here and right here. I'll show you in a minute what that is. And this is going to be the subject. We got to style this, okay? And instead of text area, a text field, this is going to be a text area. So we need to type it like this: text area. This is going to be a square box. And if I press tab, of course, Emma is going to help me with that. It's going to have a name attribute. We don't need an ID, but That's okay. We'll style it. Actually, we do need an ID because I want to make this form a little bit nice. We got some columns and we got some rows. All right. Rows are the ones that are vertical like this, and columns are horizontal. All right. So this has 30 columns and 10 rows. All right. Let's look at it real quick and see. First of all, let's just put here message, and let's this name attribute here is to send the data, right? This is how PHP is going to know that data is coming from the form. This attribute is going to let PHP know that, and we need to put some value. So this is going to be what we call a super global variable. I'm going to show you that in the next lectures, but just fill it up with me. And message, and they all need to have the name attribute and some type of value in there. Actually, this is the name and this is the subject right here. And we should actually get an email thing going too, right? An email field for that person's email. We should get that from them. Email right here and email. All right. And of course we need a submit button, but let's just see how that looks right now. Contact. Okay, it looks messy. We need to work it. We need to make sure that it looks good. All right, we need to style it. If you want to go ahead and start styling it, it's up to you. All right, I'm gonna actually leave you that as a homework, but on the next lecture I'm gonna start styling it, and we're gonna have some fun with this form. All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next lecture.